last night's camp position. Kick a few leaves up, no one would ever know you were there. Best way of doing it. There's a few flat plants, but they soon recover. They'll recover in a few couple of days. Got to make our way down the embankment now, back onto the path. Then we've got about 8 kilometres to go. It's not too far. The path's actually just there, look. Weren't too far away from at all. But obviously because you're hidden away up here, no one down there can know you're there. As long as you keep your noise to a minimum, we'll keep going. We come to a rather nice section here. The river is open up nice and wide. I can hear the major road in the distance, so I don't think that far away from reaching the outskirts of Norwich. This is a really nice area. It's actually someone's house. Imagine living there. What a place to live. A few houses here, look, dotted along. I suppose some of them might be holiday bungalows. Look at that, having a house there. Nice boat on the mooring directly outside your house. Does life get any better than that? I don't think it does. It's a good spot to own a boat as well, because obviously you've got a good clean run away to Yarmouth, and then that direction. And that direction you've got a good clean run to Norwich. Plenty of little rivers and tributaries to explore on the way. You can make yourself onto the Norfolk, like the upper part of the Broads if you wanted to as well. We keep going. Well, we have to climb a hill. Took you up under them trees. It's like the only climb in the whole walk really. No one going back down. It's not too far. It's just a shallow hill. Just goes on for a little bit. That's all. We're actually coming up. You can see on the edge of it there's a large sewage farm. We have to walk past the outskirts of that. Then we're back onto the river. Then it's a short walk into just a few kilometres into Norwich itself. Norwich will be behind them trees somewhere on the other side of them there. Once you get past there, we're going to see views of the city. I've had to take a jumper off, getting hot. Bright blue skies today, bright sun. It's a lovely day. It's a good day to finish. Keep going. Pleasant area. This is called Surlingham Country Park. Right on the outskirts edge of Norwich now. Behind them trees there's actually housing estates by the looks of it on the map. This must be a really popular place for tourists and obviously people who live in Norwich at the weekends. Train line over there, that's the train line we've got to take back to Great Yarmouth. So we've got decent views on the way back too. Water's lovely and clear. There's an information board back there. Looks like there's an adventure park here and sailing and all sorts of stuff. Selection of warbirds here, geese and swans. Lovely little one there in the middle I don't actually recognise. No idea what that is. It's coming towards us, wherever it is. I bet they're used to getting well fed. That was a pair of them. Several. You must get well fed by the visitors. There's a car park here, visitor centre and toilet and all that sort of thing, which is handy. Always a handy thing when you're backpacking. Boating and dinghy centre over there. Come to the end of this park, and almost the end of the walk. Once you get to the end of this park, see, we're there, that's the visitor centre just there. We've got another little lake next to this by the looks of it, and then it's just follows the last part of one of the tributaries of the river. Bit of wind. And then we're on the main roads to the actual train station. Lucky enough, the train station is close to the actual country park, so I'm not trudging through town for a long period of time. Unless there's anything more interesting, the next time you see me, it'll probably be Norwich Station. This is a rather nice place. So if you live in Norwich or you visit the area, there's been quite a nice place. Remember that, Whitlingham Country Park. We're actually in Norwich now. Just on the outskirts, near the rivers. We're coming up to some main roads. Just gone over the tributary of the Yare. Further down, we're going to actually hit the main roads. There we go. Actually in the main part of the town now, look. No more countryside. They hit a main roundabout. Over the railway bridge, past the fire station. Next to a priory, that might be interesting. There's what remains of a priory apparently. So I might have a quick look around that. Then it's over what's left of the River Yare and straight to the train station. This is the last time we'll see the River Yare. Yeah. Interestingly, this used to what looks like be a swing bridge. Doesn't look so it's been in operation for many, many years. I suspect they used to allow for the wherries to come up here. I don't suppose that's necessary anymore. There's a couple of huts that used to operate by the looks of it. And the barriers, but they're long since past service by the looks of it. Just reached it to Norwich Station. End of the route. It's quite an interesting place to visit. It's a city. Just walk past the football stadium. There's a cathedral here to visit, castle, good shopping centres. Go find the train, get back to Great Yarmouth. That's the end of the walk. Hope you enjoyed the views. Don't forget, if you like the video, click subscribe. Plenty more to come. Big one, another big one coming soon. Oh, I just found an interesting thing here. Burnie Arms, it's still listed as on the Holt. I didn't realise that was still running. Doesn't stop there very often, but yeah, it definitely does. So that used to be a popular stop for people to walking and visiting the pub, because I don't think you can actually get to it by car. We'll find a train, get going.